Hello everyone and welcome to your WWE 13 report, update, whatever you want to call it, but it is the countdown. Now is on to WWE 13, still playing WWE 12 of course, all us wrestling fans, but WWE 13 is looking totally different, looking very fresh. It's all about the Attitude Era. Of course, WWE 13 is due to be released at the end of October. And that is, of course, it's going to be big. WWE 13. Last year we had WWE 12, of course, and you'll know that there was such an amount of hype about WWE 12. You had the WCW theme, of course, in the storyline, and you had, of course, a lot of the former WCW characters in WWE 12. This time, they've decided to go with the Revolution. CM Punk, as you see in the trailer, CM Punk, of course, is bringing this revolution. And you will know that CM Punk is the cover star, as you've seen at the top of the show. He is the cover man for WWE 13. The WWE, of course, when it was WWF back in 1999, brought out a game called WWF Attitude. And in that game, you had all the famous Attitude Era stars, of course, but you will know that they are now recapturing that very concept in this particular game, and it is looking good, folks. It's looking very good, and as far as the Attitude Era, I wouldn't have been a massive... Well, I loved the Attitude Era, I was a big fan of it, but I was more of a fan of the Golden Era, of course, the late 80s, early 90s, as I've referred to in the past a lot. But the next best thing to a Attitude Era game would be, in my opinion, a ratings war game. That is a ratings war, of course, the famous ratings war between Ted Turner's WCW Nitro and WWF's Monday Night Raw, owned by Vince McMahon, of course, was a great concept and was a great time in wrestling history. But as we know now, they're not involving, well, as far as we know, they're not involving the WCW brand in this particular game, because that was covered last time. But I would have loved that versus kind of ratings war head to head of the two companies in a game, but doesn't seem that that is going to happen in WWE 13 from what we have seen. Corey Ledesma, one of the main men at THQ, has been reported to have tweeted on Twitter, of course, that he says that it's going to be only from the attitude aspect of it. But hey, that doesn't mean that we're not going to have WCW stars in the game. What could very well happen is maybe a WCW DLC pack, which would be acceptable. But then many argue, of course, Goldberg was a big part of that era. Many argue that it won't be the same without the likes of Goldberg and a few of the Stinger and all these guys. I think it's a safe bet that Sting won't be in it, but the cause of Sting are just as good. I can tell you that the WWE 13 out in October, it's looking good. I'm going to take you down now through the different facts as we went along in a timeline of things that have transpired, different developments as far as THQ and the WWE Gaming has given us different things on Twitter, different things on Facebook, and their Facebook pages, and they have led us into a lot of the rumors, and there's been nothing official so far. The first official news will come at WWF, or at the WWE SummerSlam weekend, of course, SummerSlam Access, whereas it did, of course, at WWE's WWE 12. News came at the last SummerSlam Access in 2011. But what I can tell you is now, big news is it's the Attitude Era that's been depicted in this as the theme, and other big news is this has been confirmed that there will only be 7 divas on the disc. Now this isn't including the DLC. He is reported to have said on Twitter, Ledesma is reported to have said on Twitter that it will be uh, 77 stars in the game, but there will be an extra 12 or 15 DLC. So that's big. That is big news as far as the latest news on the game. There's 77. This is in the game when you get it. There will be 77 characters. There will be 7 divas in that 77. And there will be 37. There will be 37 current stars, and there will be 33 Attitude Era stars. That is big news for an old school fan, for someone that wants more and more legends in these games. We're only apparently going to get Attitude Legends in WWE 13, but there will be 33 of them, which is massive. That is absolutely revolutionary as far as the games go, because any other years we haven't got over 20 to 22 legends in the games. So big news there, that there will be 33 Attitude Era stars in WWE 13. That's one of my big things I'm going to tell you now. Another confirmed by Twitter, by the people themselves and stuff, there will be the Attitude Era pay-per-view arenas will be in the game. It has been seen on different clips, as you will see at the end of this, and at the start you might have seen it there. There has been confirmed that Monday Night Raw is War, as it was known at the time. The Raw is War arena will be in the game, and also the In Your House arena has been confirmed to be in the game. So we still have to get the news on other arenas, but we know that all the major Attitude Era arenas, pay-per-views, will be a part of this game, which is big. That is massive. Probably they will include the different versions of the big 4 events, of course, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, Survivor Series, and King of the Ring, of course, as well. But we're looking at logos, different ways the rings will be, and all. It's supposed to be all in the game, which will be big for a wrestling fan, for wrestling people. OMG moments is a big thing now, the Oh My God moments, and they are officially known as, I forget what they're officially known as, but they're universally known now from the clips as OMG moments, and that will flash up when it happens, apparently. Bit cartoonish, but it's supposed to be a pretty cool thing. Moments include going when super heavyweights are suplexing off the top rope, the ring can collapse. Also in the OMG moments, you will see the ability to spear or do a move to your opponent and go through the barriers, and then go and apparently there's also fighting in the crowd and stuff, and when you go through the announce table, it's an OMG moment. Stuff like that is confirmed as OMG moments that will be in WWE 13. It's another feature, but it's a feature that maybe has been reused and revamped and called something else, which is another way of looking at it. Both it's looking good. We're going to get characters in this game that will look really modern, and we have never seen that with a lot of these characters. You know what I'm saying? It is positive stuff. The non-wrestling enthusiasts out there will say, sure, it's the same game every year, but it's not really, because we don't get some features other years, and it is getting better all the time. So I'll just shut up them people right now. Also, of course, CM Punk. It has been confirmed that CM Punk will be on the cover of the game. That's big news. It is big news, because he is probably the number one guy in the industry at the moment. Greatest personality, of course. Maybe a lot of people are comparing him to Austin. I tend to disagree that he's as big as Austin, but he's getting there. They both deserve a lot of credit for their characters, and that would be a dream match, I would say, because Austin, I think, still has a match or two in him, and I think it would be good to see them two go at it at a WrestleMania, but who knows what will happen with that. Another big thing that's happening with this, Iron Mike Tyson has been confirmed to be in the game. And I'm going to show you some photos in the next while about of Mike Tyson as part of the game. There's been a teaser trailer released on WWE.com and also released as part of the it has been released as part of the different things leading up to it on YouTube and on Xbox Live and that. So the Mike Tyson trailer, I don't think we'll be able to get the trailer up on this video. I'm not sure. I'll try, but I think it might be copyrighted there as far as that goes. But I'll be putting up photos of it, and I have done on Facebook already. Probably people will be sick looking at that stuff being put up by me, but anyway, it's what I like, so I don't care. The other things, Tyson is a pre-order incentive. That's the new news. We heard Tyson was going to be in the game about a week or two ago. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. But Tyson has now been confirmed as a pre-order incentive, and you can pre-order this game already. I haven't done so yet. Probably will within the next few weeks, because it is only 2 or 3 months left now. But 3 months left until the game is going to be released. It's very soon, in my opinion. Well, it's not very soon. It's nearly a year since WWE 12 when this game will be released, but it's still, I will still play 12 because I feel that it's depicting a different kind of a take on it. You know what I'm saying? It's great to the key in it now as well, because you can key in the unlock code and you don't have to spend hours and hours sitting in front of it. So